Hello again, and a very warm welcome to a slightly early mid-month reminder of the Creative Challenge at Lavinia Stamps. The theme continues to be A Winter's Dream, and I'm exploring in this project the watercolour technique of bokeh or bokeh, not sure how you pronounce it. This is my version anyway. This technique involves the removal of ink or watercolour paint in circular shapes to create an atmospheric background. As always, I would so appreciate it if you would consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and hit the notification bell, the like button, and leave me a comment. This all helps me grow my channel, so I would love it if you would do that for me. Thank you. So to begin with, let's have a look at some of the materials used. I'm showing you the colour ink sprays that I used for the Inky Background. Now it's just a scrap in this project, but they are the sprays that I think I used for it, and there's Chipped Sapphire and Snow Flurries as well. In terms of the ink pads, I've got the VersaFine Clair in Fantasia and Glamorous, and that's for some of the stamping. I've also got Shaded Lilac in Distress Ink and the Distress Oxide. I'm going to be doing some heat embossing as well, so we have the Versamark pad as well as the detailed white embossing powder, and for a little bit of sparkle I've got the Snowflake tinsel embossing powder as well. More sparkle with diamond stickles for finishing touches, and I've also got a selection of pens and pastel pencils, a couple of blues for the shadows, a white gel pen, very important when we're doing snow. I've also got the blue Jelly Roll Sakura pen as well. That's the Stardust one. I've got pink in gel pen and some sparkle pens in blue, silver, pink and purple. I'm also using some white gesso, and I'm using these baby wipes, which are nearly 100% water, which is important for the technique. We've got our stencil brushes from Lavinia Stamps, a paint brush for the gesso, and this is a glue applicator which I use to dab on some ink. Now these are circle stamps that I actually bought off the internet. I can't remember when and where, but they're very handy for stamping circle shapes. This is my circle template, which I use rather a lot and which is important for this project. I've also got my water spray, and that's about it. Just improvise as usual if you haven't got everything. Now the stamps, we've got Finn, who's rather lovely, and the Christmas charms, which are new, the fern branch, which is one from a set, and the two red pine, large and small. So that's it, and let's make a start and look at the inky background. Now I know all of us have these piles of scraps where we've maybe done the ink sandwich technique or just mopped up ink, and so we've decided to look through my pile and take out one from the pile. And as I say, these are the colours that I think I used when I was creating the blue scrap there at the top of the pile, and I've cut that down, and that's what we're going to use today, because I thought we could do a snowy background using the gesso.
gotta know if I'm going insane, 'cause there's life in the wind and it's calling my name. It's magic, wouldn't you know? It's something fantastic, wants to be known. And all that you gotta do is be willing to look for it. It's magic, alive in my bones. I've dreamed of infinite things, and reality seems so limiting. The wonder and mystery's calling me, I can't escape. 'Cause what if the song in my soul wants me to know that it's magic? Wouldn't you know? There's something fantastic, wants to be known. And all that you gotta do is be willing to look for it. It's magic, alive in my bones. Somehow, somewhere, somehow, somewhere, somehow, somewhere, somehow, somewhere, we gotta believe in the magic and mystery and impossible things, and the magic and mystery.
So there you have it, that's the project complete, and I thought it would be interesting to show you another project that I did using an inky scrap, only in a different colourway, different set of stamps but exactly the same procedure, and gives you an idea that really you can use this technique with all your little scraps and scale it down for small Christmas cards. I'm sure you're better organised than me. And talking of Christmas, please have a happy Christmas and take very good care of yourselves until next time.